Growing peppers indoors can keep the plant producing year-round, but depending on the space you're working with, you may need to trim the branches. Here's how I maintain my indoor peppers so they continue to fit in my growing setup and produce long-term. If you look at the stem and these intersections, you can see little growth points that haven't been activated yet. Right now the plant is putting its energy towards growing taller, but if I trim off the newer growth, the plant will redirect some of its energy towards activating those growth points and making the plant bushier. It's fun doing this with pepper plants because you can shape it as you trim it, and over time it can start looking like a bonsai tree. I tried not to remove any developing peppers, so this first trim is just to lower the height, but my future trims will be more directed towards shaping the plant. And I know someone's gonna ask, how often do you trim it? There is no set schedule to this. I'm only trimming my plant so it can continue to fit in the space that I have. Some gardeners top their peppers off, which is when you remove the top when the plant is about 6 inches tall, and this is supposed to encourage bushier growth and more peppers. I personally don't do that when I'm growing a new type of peppers because I like to get familiar with how the plant grows naturally, and I found that a lot of pepper varieties really don't get that big. I noticed that the lower half of the plant isn't getting much light, and I really want these growth points to start growing, so I'm experimenting with some side lighting to see if that helps. Here it is 2 weeks later, no growth on the stem, but there's lots of flowers coming in. Like and follow for more indoor garden tips.